Join me as I dive deep into how Jesus can calm our anxious hearts, especially during chaotic times. Can I find peace amidst the storm? In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and uncertainty that surrounds us. Anxiety is on the rise, and it's normal to feel overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. Think about it. We're constantly bombarded with news of conflict, division, and tragedy. We're plugged into social media 24/7, where curated highlight reels can make us feel like we're not good enough or successful enough. And on top of that, we're trying to navigate our personal struggles, relationships, and responsibilities. No wonder anxiety is at an all-time high. It's no secret that anxiety can take a toll on our mental and physical health. It can make us feel stuck, hopeless, and alone. But here's the thing, we don't have to face it alone. In fact, Jesus offers us a radically different approach to dealing with anxiety, one that's rooted in faith, hope, and love. As believers, we have access to a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that guards our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:6-7 tells us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." This isn't just a nice Bible verse, it's a promise that can change our lives. I know firsthand what it's like to be consumed by anxiety, but I also know what it's like to experience the peace of God in the midst of chaos. When we shift our focus from our problems to His presence, everything changes. We start to see that we're not alone, that we're not in control, and that God is always with us. There was a moment in my life when I felt like I was drowning in anxiety. I was overwhelmed by fear, worry, and uncertainty. But in that dark moment, I remembered that I wasn't alone. I remembered that Jesus was with me, even when I felt like He wasn't. And in that moment, I chose to trust Him. I chose to surrender my anxiety to Him and to let Him be my rock, my refuge, and my peace. That moment changed everything for me. It marked the beginning of a journey towards greater faith, greater trust, and greater peace. And I believe it can do the same for you. Jesus isn't just a good teacher or a moral guide. He's the one who can calm our anxious hearts. He's the one who can bring us peace in the midst of turmoil. And He's the one who can transform us from the inside out, so that we can live lives that are marked by faith, hope, and love. In a world that's increasingly chaotic and anxious, Jesus offers us a radically different way of living. He offers us peace, hope, and faith. And I truly believe that when we put our trust in Him, we can experience a level of peace that surpasses all understanding. Trusting in Jesus isn't a magic fix that makes all our problems disappear, but it does give us the hope and the confidence to face those problems head-on, knowing that we're not alone and that God is always with us. So if you're struggling with anxiety today, I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that there's hope. And I want you to know that Jesus is waiting for you with open arms to bring you peace, comfort, and rest. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How has faith helped you navigate anxiety and chaos in your life? Also, if you're looking for more content on faith and peace, be sure to check out our next video where we'll dive deeper into this topic.